Chamber Connection. I am joined by Krista Juergens and Pam Bartlett, the owners of Pinots Palette, a business that, from the Chamber perspective, we are very excited about because you joined a couple months ago in anticipation of your location, and we're announcing today where you're going to be and when you're opening. So tell everybody at home where the new location of Pinots Palette will be.
Sure, we're going to be opening in December at 175 West Jackson, which is the Riverwalk Plaza where Egg Harbor and Sushi House are located.
Fun. And I was sharing with our guests that I saw my first Pinots Palette out in Oklahoma City, and I said, we're going to have one of those right in downtown Naperville. And it really is a very neat and unique concept. So tell everybody at home a little bit about what they would expect and what the business is.
We're part of the paint and sip industry, which has only been in existence for about 3 years. What you do is you go to our national website, which is www.pinotspalette.com, click on Naperville. Our calendar will come up, and that'll show you the painting that we're doing that night.
Okay.
You can book your class right there, pay for your class right there, and when you come, an artist stands in front of the room and teaches everyone how to paint that painting.
Okay.
We also will be serving a wine and beer while you're doing it.
And is that all, so the drinks and that's all included in the price of the class?
No, the class price is the class price. The liquor is extra.
And then you just pay for that as you go?
Right, as you go.
So they're all organized classes, so a different kind of painting skill or technique, and do people pay on individual classes? Are there like courses that you can take, or what are the options available to people?
Actually, it's just a fun night out. It's a new entertainment venue in downtown Naperville where you come, you bring your friends, you can come by yourself. Basically, it's just a fun night out. It's a party. You're led by an artist. Everyone paints the same painting, so it's not really a class. It's just you're having a good time.
So we're not making the next Van Gogh here. I mean, this is really about creating, again, like you said, an entertainment venue, something completely different from anything that's on the scene.
Right.
How did you get to this concept? Where did you hear about it? And did you go to a Pinots Palette somewhere else and said, Naperville needs this?
Well, I took a class and fell in love with the concept and thought this would be awesome in downtown Naperville, and learned of the franchise opportunity and went with it. Started about 7 months ago, and here we are today.
You can do much more than just coming into class. Now, maybe me and a couple friends want to go in there, or my wife and a couple of her friends, but we also could have bridal showers, and you could have baby showers. You can rent the full facility out for events. What are some of those options?
Well, we will book private parties. We can hold up to 70 in the main studio, and we will have a private party room that'll hold 20 people if you have a smaller group.
And when we do that, do you still supply the artists, the whole nine yards?
Everything.
Okay.
All you need to do is book the class and show up.
And for artists, are you using local artists here in the community? And is there opportunities for maybe those folks to get engaged with Pinots Palette?
Absolutely. Already we've had probably a dozen people apply. They've seen us out and about town, and I actually got a call today from someone interested in working for Pinots Palette. They have friends in Louisville that have done it. Since it's a franchise, we are nationwide, and they heard about it and are super excited about coming to work for Pinots Palette.
Now, this is the first in Illinois, you said, Pinots Palette?
We will be the first.
And are there other locations, and will you be involved in those other locations, or is Naperville where you're going to focus your energies and efforts?
We're starting with Naperville. We do plan to have one or if not two more. We have another partner who's in downtown Chicago. She's opening one downtown and then on the North Shore.
Oh, very neat.
So they started the year with about 13 franchises and made it a real priority to grow. And by the end of the year, there should be about 50 signed.
Well, I mean, I think the concept of doing things and then being able to sip a glass of wine and have some refreshments, people like activities. So, I mean, it really kind of does make sense. And what are some of the unique experiences you've taken away? When you went to the class, I mean, what was so fun and unique about it with the camaraderie of the group? And is it meeting the other people that maybe you didn't know? Or what just brings the excitement out of it? Other than, of course, being able to throw some paint on a board and have a nice glass of wine.
For me personally, I think people work all day long. They're not using the other side of their brain, and they want to use that artsy side. They get into class, they just start painting and they relax. They have a great time. They take the painting home, put it on their wall, and their friends and family are shocked that they created that painting, and now they're all excited to come back and do it as a family or come with a date. it's just a really fun experience.
So for those of us that really have no creative side, I mean, is there a paint by numbers option? I mean, or is it, how well is the instruction? Do you need any kind of skill level to come into this?
None at all.
Not at all.
Okay.
They have it all, we have over 500 paintings in our library, in the National Library. They have broken it down step by step. So I did one painting, and basically the artist said, pick up the big brush and put it in the green paint. So it's very simple and easy to follow. And it's amazing, everyone in the class, they all turn out like they're supposed to. Everyone's got a little different twist to it, but they all look like what they came in to paint. And
how long is this? I mean, how long does the process take? How long is a typical class, and how many classes throughout the day are there? Is it just at 7 o'clock is your only option, or do you have is there a full schedule to some extent?
I think we're going to start out with 7 to 9 during the weekdays, and then 7 to 10 on the weekends. There's 2-hour classes, paintings that are a little bit easier, and then there's 3-hour classes where if you want to have an extended party, and usually the weekend people want to be out a little bit longer, so those are the 3-hour. But we can do, and we plan on doing, is like during a Saturday we might have an afternoon class, maybe a family hour or family
That's
2
excellent.
hours. So it's really kind of designed so that everyone in your family can get in. Currently, it's mostly for adults, but in the future, we plan on
Could
doing.
even bring kids in, the whole family experience. Well, I think it's really a neat concept, and it's going to be well received in Naperville, and the Chamber's here to support you through that process. We're excited to carry the message out to all of our businesses, because there's a great corporate side as well that you can come in and do some team building. So, Krista and Pam, congratulations. Welcome to Naperville, and
Thank
we
you.
look forward to your opening in December. We will be back with our next guest here at Chamber Connection.